Let's procrastinate. I have a ton of emails and work to do. I'm not even gonna panic about it. But I also wanted to answer some frequently asked questions. Okay, so hi, I should have started with an introduction. Hey, I'm Iveth. I'm a tech recruiter slash sourcer at DoorDash. What does that mean? That means that I look for software engineers to help make the DoorDash app work and help Dashers, the people that deliver the food for you, and also help the businesses that use the DoorDash platform, to deliver their food and scale their businesses. I wanted to try to do this while I catch up on work, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Hey, Iveth, I was wondering if you're also looking for tech sales individuals for DoorDash. So I specifically and only source for software engineers, nothing outside of that. But if you ever come to me with another role you're interested in at DoorDash, please send your resume as well so I could direct that to the team that's in charge of the role that you're looking to get into. Hey, any suggestions on tech jobs? My son is looking, thought I might ask. He knows full stack. I don't like to suggest. I like you coming to me with what you want, because then you're going to be giving more homework to do, and I literally don't have the mental capacity to do that because I'm trying to have a life. Because I have tons of emails and stuff to go through that I've been procrastinating on because I get anxious. Do you need a degree for this? So for what I'm doing, I did have a degree. I don't remember if it was required. I love your enthusiasm, but at the end, it's up to the managers if they hire someone, at least as a developer. I feel like it's yes and no. It's kind of up to me because I did reach out to the candidate. Once they reach the debrief stage where we're like, okay, they performed well, should we move forward or not? It's also my job to advocate for this person if everyone else on the panel thinks, it didn't really reach the bar. We do get a say in who gets hired. It's a whole team effort, actually. It's not just up to the managers. Hola, Iveth, ayúdame, please. I want to break into tech. You're not being specific, and I get it. You might be interested in tech, but not know what roles are available, like non-tech roles and tech roles. It would help me if you would tell me, hey, I'm interested in these things, product management or software engineering in the tech industry. What do you want to do? You could be a receptionist in tech. You could be a recruiter coordinator in tech. So many possibilities. Let me know what you're interested in. How do you ask for more salary? You just ask for it. It also depends if you already work there or if you're getting an offer. So I can't really answer that question. Maybe I'll go back to that later. How does someone get an interview as a recruiter? Just network and connect. You can directly apply to the company's site, but I find it more effective to get a referral. You get that referral once you make that connection with someone. Don't just go up to somebody who works at that target company and be like, hey, I'm so-and-so. I have this many years of experience. Give me a referral. No. How did you get started as a tech recruiter? I was unemployed for a year and a half. Then I was tagged in a LinkedIn post for the recruiter associate role at DoorDash. And with that role, you didn't need any prior tech experience. Just apply and cross your fingers. Hope you get in. And I interviewed 2 times and I got in. Oh, and for more context, I was tagged by a person who knew the hiring manager for the recruiter associate role. So I feel like that kind of boosted my chances. How do I start as a tech recruiter? I don't know how you start. I would just start by connecting with other recruiters, with other tech recruiters, and see how they started. Hi, would love to get to know you and get some tips that help you succeed. Succeed in what? What helps me succeed is being open-minded with people, my journey. Just keep moving forward no matter what my personal professional life may be looking like at the moment. Just keep moving forward. Keep it going. Professionally, networking has helped me. I feel like that opens a lot more doors. Just learning how to cultivate relationships, it also helps you bring more confidence in yourself, because I'm a very introverted person. Having a positive growth mindset. I feel like that's number 1 for personal and professional success. Have a positive growth mindset and read a lot on self-improvement. Listen to podcasts on self-improvement. Watch documentaries, watch films, whatever, TV shows about self-improvement. Hi, is it okay if we connect on LinkedIn? Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm Iveth on LinkedIn. If you can't find me, just type Iveth DoorDash. I should pop up. I want to break into tech. I don't come from a tech background. I have a bachelor's in poli-sci. I don't come from a tech background either. I studied film, TV, and digital media, Chicano studies, and global studies. When you say you want to break into tech, what part of tech? The recruiting side, the engineering side. So I can't really answer. Network with all types of people within tech, the technical side and the non-technical side, and see what interests you more. Girl, what? For free? Yes. Why are they free? I feel like that just encourages people to actually make that connection, and it benefits both of us. Like, I get to meet you, learn about your personal professional goals, and see how I can support you. And who knows, maybe later down the line, you might be my boss or something, or like you might know someone who I wanted to connect with. Like, it's mutually beneficial, and it helps both of us in our networking skills and like gain more confidence in ourselves, and just possibly making new friends. So yeah, that's free. But I have been having way more requests, and sometimes they reschedule last minute, and I know that personal and professional things might pop up. I don't know if I'm gonna start charging next year. I was thinking just something super affordable, like $5 just to secure your spot. I'm investing a lot of time. Sometimes in a 4-hour time frame, I have about 8 calls to do, and it's back to back to back. And I know I chose to do that, but then there's only so many things I could do for free. Is your job hiring? We're always hiring. Check out our DoorDash careers page. If there's any job that interests you, let me know. Would love some career advice. The career I have now is not the one I imagined for myself. I wanted to be in entertainment, but I would say kind of go with the flow. Like, I ended up here in a kind of unique way, and what I've been doing with that, just to still keep in touch with entertainment, is, you know, making content about the current job I have now and helping other people get in the tech industry or just get personal professional development advice. Just try to make the most of where you're at right now. Leverage the new knowledge, the experiences that you're going through, where you're currently at in your career, and like share that with others. And you might find that you're not the only one going through that stuff. It's okay if you're not at your dream job right now, but I'm still trying. I want to work in films, I want to work in TV. I'm not complaining about my current job. I like what I do, but I love film entertainment more, and that's completely okay to say. Love you, DoorDash. What exactly do you do? I use Recruiter and Sourcer interchangeably. Sources, so looks for software engineers, and Recruiter kind of does that a little bit, but they do more of the like closing the candidates, like, hey, we love you, here's an offer from DoorDash, please accept. I started in the Recruiter associate role, Recruiter and people know more of like what a recruiter is than a sourcer. So okay, I'm part of the platform and enterprise team. I get told like, okay, for this specific sub team under this big umbrella team, we're looking for back-end engineers, front-end engineers. They need to have this many years of experience. We want to try to get them in our Seattle office or San Francisco office. And I'm like, okay, I got your order. Got it. Once I find those qualified prospects, I do reach out to them saying, hey, I'm Iveth. I support recruiting for DoorDash. Really impressed with your work. I feel like your experience aligns with what DoorDash is looking for. If you're interested, I'd be happy to connect with you and learn more about you and share what DoorDash can offer you. So then we hop on that call, and I jot down notes about their work, what they're doing, how much they code, what languages they're familiar with, what's the most exciting project they worked on, work authorization stuff like that, engineering levels, blah, blah, blah. And then if I like them, I'm like, yes, let's go. I send them a technical phone screen, which lasts about an hour. And then if they do well on that, I move them along the process. I connect them with my other senior recruiter who kind of tells them more about our team and guides them on what the next steps will be like. And the next step will be the virtual on-site interview. And in the middle of that, there's a team matching process. So we're like, okay, this person did well. All of their stuff and what they're looking for aligns good with this sub team. So let's align them to the sub team as they do the virtual on-site interview. So if they do well on the virtual on-site, we're like, hell yeah, we want them on our team. We do a debrief where we talk about, the candidate, if we like them or not, and then we're like, okay, yes, thumbs up. We're like, okay, senior recruiter, please extend an offer to them, and hopefully they accept. And of course, along the way, if the initial technical phone screen they fail, I send them a rejection email. If the debrief does not get approved, meaning, yeah, they kind of did okay on the virtual onsite, but we don't want to extend an offer to them, the senior recruiter tells them, unfortunately, things didn't work out on our end, but feel free to stay in contact. And apart from that, there's team meetings, company-wide meetings. What's that thing called? Socials, yeah. So sometimes we play games, sometimes we have happy hour, have sourcing sessions, so we work together with other sourcers or just anyone in general across the company to help us look for more engineering talent. And we play awesome jams, sourcing, meetings, fun socials, and obviously I have a tracker where I track all my candidates, update the statuses. Also, apart from learning from my peers, I do have one-on-ones with my manager every week. She serves as my mentor. I love her. She's amazing. And I just work with the recruiter coordinator in case a candidate needs to reschedule or needs help, needs more preparation, stuff like that. So it's all over the place. I did not explain it in a more concise way, but that's just how my mind works. What was I doing before DoorDash? And I will tell you what's on my LinkedIn and what's not. I was cleaning houses. Beginning when I was 5, I wasn't really cleaning. I would just tag along with my mom and maybe dust a table or two. So I was cleaning houses. I would babysit. I would pick up pennies on the floor. I would sell candy at school from my backpack. I would tutor, and then in high school, tutored or babysat and asked for money as payment. And then once I started college, I was like, damn, I need a job. I would sell my meal swipes for money. I would also do people's resumes. I would help them with their essays. I would look on our school newspaper for jobs. So I was a babysitter for 2 twins for a casting director. They were brats, to be honest. Oh my goodness, no manners whatsoever. I swear. I would sell my books. I would sell clothes. I would take notes for people. After college, I was unemployed, so because of the pandemic or whatever, I was teaching classes online using my phone. I would keep doing resumes. I was still cleaning houses. I was working at a bridal dress warehouse. I was packing dresses, and I would get my fingers cut a lot from all the cardboard. Then after that, I was still doing resumes. Here and there cleaning houses. I don't clean houses anymore, but I don't mind helping out my aunt who still cleans houses. I wouldn't mind. Now, I'm a tech recruiter at DoorDash. Apart from that, I do one-on-one interview coaching. I do charge for that. I do charge for resume transformations. However, general resume advice is completely free. I just want to give you that advice for resume guidance. But if for some reason you feel like you need support in drafting a new awesome resume, I'm your girl. What do I do? Oh, I don't get paid for this, but I like just making videos and sharing more about my professional and personal life, and hoping that y'all could connect with it some way or another. But yeah, that was a lot. See, I procrastinated. What the fuck? I have 500 emails to get through and stuff to add to this important document. But we're okay. We're fine. This video was a mess. I'm a mess, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna take a mental break right now. I'm gonna edit this video and hopefully you watch it and subscribe. Bye.